Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. Now if you watched my little YouTube teaser this morning when I was getting out of work, I told you that if you lived in New Jersey as of this morning at midnight, if you have anything that holds more than 10 rounds, you are a felon overnight, a class 4 felon in New Jersey. Now if you've been watching this channel, you have known about this because I've been saying since February 18th that this bill, at the time was a bill, was being pushed by the governor, and the bill number was A2761, and gave a quick discussion and a link to that and told people how to go about, trying to raise awareness of that. But it took effect this morning at midnight. It was challenged last week in the Third Circuit Court of Appeals, and the ban was upheld 2-1 in a three-judge panel. Now, the only judge who dissented was Judge Stefanos Bibis, who is a Trump appointee, and he said the ruling treats the Second Amendment as protecting second-class rights, unequal with other rights. He also wrote, "The Second Amendment is an equal part of the Bill of Rights. We must treat the right to keep and bear arms like other enumerated rights, as the Supreme Court insisted in Heller." He also says, "We may not water it down and balance it away based on our own sense of wise policy." Perfectly said. However, outnumbered in that three-judge panel, this is going to have to be appealed, and appealed now. So that cleared the way for today. It is now illegal in New Jersey to hold a magazine, to own a magazine, to borrow a magazine, to hide a magazine that holds more than 10 rounds. And the thing about this particular bill that's not really seen in any of the other ones around the country, there is no grandfather clause, meaning there's no pre-ban stuff. It is anything more than 10 rounds is illegal as of today, felon. It is getting time in this country for us to say we do not consent, we will not comply. This is just another infringement of the Second Amendment, and this is how dangerous this one will be, because the New Jersey State Police were reached yesterday by Breitbart regarding this incident, and they were questioned on how they were going to enforce this law. Were they going to go on traffic stops, ask people if they were carrying, and if so, let me see your magazine? And then they were asked specifically, do you plan on going door to door to enforce this ban, this unconstitutional, illegal, unlawful act? And they would not deny it. They simply would say, we don't discuss enforcement options. My brothers and sisters in the New Jersey State Police, I ask you right now to remember your oath and don't do anything unconstitutional. Don't forget about that stuff, because it still means something. Now, Breitbart News even reached out to Governor Murphy's press secretary, Daniel Bryan, about how they're going to go out enforcing this, and he's not even returning their phone call. So they know this is dangerous, they know this is illegal, they know it's unconstitutional, but you know what? Who cares? Because the people aren't going to rise up. That's what they're thinking. They're just going to let us walk all over them until we decide how else we're going to infringe. And while I'm saying that, let me ask you to do one thing. Join the Gun Owners of America, okay? They're not giving me a nickel. They don't even know I'm going to say that. Join the Gun Owners of America. They're the only no-compromise group or agency out there that's fighting for our rights. They're the ones who are stepping up and constantly suing these illegal towns and cities that are the illegal laws that are being passed by them. They're the only ones who are always in the fight, not when it can make the most revenue. In fact, I know people who work for the Gun Owners of America. Again, they don't even know I'm saying this, and most of them don't even get paid. All right, most of them do not get paid. Your money goes to the fight. Can't say that for the NRA. Between Wayne and Chris, that's a couple $1 million off the top a year. It's not so with the GOA, guys and gals. Join them. So there you go. If you live in New Jersey, you're a felon if you have a high-capacity magazine. Standard capacity magazines. You're a felon right now. No grandfather clause. It's up to you to destroy, sell, boating accident, whatever. Bury them in a yard. But be prepared for stuff to go crazy before it gets any better. Until it gets appealed, until the lawsuit goes through, this is standing as unconstitutional and illegal as it is. Please share this information. If you're saying, I haven't heard of this until now, that's because you're not a subscriber to this channel, so get that done. Hit that button right underneath me. Join this growing family so you can get the fastest Second Amendment news as it comes out right here, regardless of where it happens in the country. Until we see each other again, this is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Be safe, stay vigilant, and carry your weapon. Take care, everybody.